Good morning. It's 9:05 a.m. Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Out in the world where I am Shantae J. Good morning. I came back quick with questions. As I believe it or not, people ask me questions. I don't think some people do it. If you understand, then you understand. You know what? So I have some questions. I said that anytime somebody asks me something, I will answer it here, not just them individually. Because just because they ask doesn't mean that somebody else will necessarily thinking the same thing or curious about the same thing, something like that. So we're going to start. My hairline. I care a lot about the customer experience, marketing materials and things like that. It's because I care about because if you understand, it's like every thought. And I think the marketing experience and how I show the products online is a part, even a small part, of creating a customer of an experience, a shopping experience for the customer. That's why. What is this? I think I talked about SCJ Fashions a lot. Well, we're going to have our 4-year anniversary. I had that stick-to-itiveness, you know. I guess I'm excited about that. I really like it. Some people know more about SCJ Fashion than I realized. That's why I show my analytics, because my following is not necessarily an accurate, a fully accurate representation. So usually on my personal, on my brand page on Facebook, I was having some problems on Facebook, so I now started another Facebook. Well, Facebook said they put me on 100. They suspended my Facebook account for 180 days because something to do with a Q Deborah account on Instagram that they say is mine. I made a screenshot of it, put it on the thing. But the problem is that I had a problem with it. Shantae Jeffers at things in relation to that topic, based upon what the suggestions on stalkingawareness.org. So that's on there, and my SCJ Fashions. You know, they had a nerve. They shut down. If I look at my Shantae Jeffers, the Facebook account is not there, but my brand page is still there, SCJ Fashions. I felt some kind of way about that. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna shut down my personal page and throwing stalking awareness not there, throwing relationship rules out the window, Shantae Jeffers not there. I don't think ONN time. So I'm gonna go back and look. But my damn SCJ Fashions is still there. Well, how the hell you gonna shut down the profile, but not shut down every page associated with the profile? That's suspect over there, that motherfucker. I had problems with it. So anyway, I don't like it because I feel like as a brand, it is expected that you have a social media presence on every profile. So right now, because a lot of businesses, especially small businesses, use social. I was saying back my Q&A back in 2022. Right now, I'm using social media as my primary means of marketing. I said, bitch, because I look at my own videos when I get finished. You know what? Because they call me a low budget bitch. I'm some kind of bitch. You know what? And let's talk about that as soon as I get finished. Don't let me forget now, because that's a big one yesterday. You know what? Not the retailer. I download from my inventory, and then I said I'm gonna tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Then I upload, go to my Instagram story. You know, on Instagram you could put your photos, you put your letters. So then that's how the product information get up in the right hand side, and the brand information at the bottom. I could I can incorporate my QR code, and then if I put all the information out, I go right over to Facebook. And sometimes I share automatically. Go to my Facebook, share it on my brand page on Facebook because it's SCJ Fashions. And then I go upload. Then if I put it on my story on Facebook, SCJ Fashions, I can't tell you what happened. Then that's how it looks all nice and pretty. You got the great background. You got all the information I put on Instagram, and then it got the brand thing right there. So I'm feeling some kind of way about that. But if it's necessary for me and Meta to part ways, then so be it, I guess. But anyway, and budget. My inventory is big. It is a lot. And some people say if you really want to see SCJ Fashions, that's what the hashtag is for. A couple weeks ago, I don't think it's been a few months. I did I shared my Instagram story. It looks like that. I like hashtag SCJ Fashion. Because I talk about, because people looking at my the page. Well, if you looked at that page on Facebook, I said the best representation if you really want to go back to see SCJ Fashion from day one. Aware that so many people people know about it, but I'm definitely not making a lot of sales at this point in time. So for people that are just curious about the brand, that's why I made the little thing. Just search SCJ SCJ Fashions even on Facebook. I said, let me go back and look. You know what? Because that's one thing I don't like. That's why I said I would never delete it, because I had a SCJ Fashions page before. So I had a shop on Facebook. I said I would never delete my brand page again because I just think it looks so tacky and unprofessional. When people search my hashtag, they see this post is unavailable. This post is unavailable. I said I would never. I said because of that reason, I would never delete my brand page again. It was just so right. So that's only on Facebook. Now, but I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen with after these 180 days or what they're doing over at Meta. You know what? But anyway, I had that same Facebook account for years, and all my pages, everything was associated with it. So I just don't. I mean, I didn't start over. I kept going because it's still there on Instagram, and it's still there on Twitter. And I'm thinking about because I have had a few people purchase my. Because I said when I was talking on social media, because some people don't want me on YouTube. I said, you know what? That's one of those things where I had to keep telling them. God heard you the first time. You know what? $9. Invest my little finite resources. Because some people, they all in your business, even though they don't pay none of your bills. You know what? You know those motherfuckers like that? I've done a lot of them. Well, a few of them. So I tell everybody, I said, I used to be a single mom. I'm not anymore. My children are older. I have 2 teenage sons that live with their father. So right now, it's just me. I said, I'm a veteran, a Navy veteran. My primary income is a pension. I used to get some little adult support from my family for whatever reason. I don't anymore. And so I look for ways to supplement my income, things I want to do later in life. So I started a small business. So some people's like, well, why would you create expenses for yourself? Because even though now nobody's gonna contribute to my little $179, but they damn sure will have an opinion about how I spend it. But do you understand? Do you understand? I mean, I might spend that $179. Do you understand what I could recoup, or what my profit could be, my return could be on that $179? Especially when people actually buy it, because they damn sure been looking at it. You know what? So what I've been doing, even though I have a lot of products, I've been putting together a little budget. I got my little orange, my little yellow notebook, the one I still had in Baltimore, I still have it now. I wanted to focus on this summer, focus on a few products. Even all the products are for the most part are still available, if not you've asked. Have some of them that are inactive because they're active by season, but for the most part, if you're looking at my social media for the last couple of months, it's always up to date. Sometimes it's not all the products that I did have available, but definitely products that I'm. I was looking at my social media. I think I have adequate inventory for the season. Yes, and then for the spring and summer, spring going into the summer, definitely. And I will be adding some things, here and there, throughout the season, because I don't show all the inventory all the time. But yeah, I'm thinking about there might be a reopening of the CJ Fashion Store this summer for people that don't necessarily want to deal with me personally, because I incorporated my store now ways to buy, ways to purchase. So for people that are like, I don't want to be bothered with you, I understand that. Some people just want a regular online experience. I'm thinking about it, but don't let me catch you. No, seriously, you don't understand the problems I had. The reason I shut down my brand before. You know how people they duplicate multiple Facebook pages, multiple. So me and my few people, we decided that I'll keep my inventory close, more monitoring of my inventory, paying closer attention to what was going on. So the people that wanted to purchase my inventory would have to buy my inventory from me only. That's where the QR codes are for my PayPal business platform. And then on PayPal business, you can either pay by PayPal or you can pay by debit or credit card. I don't offer Zelle, but I do have Cash App. And you could DM me, and I could create an invoice for you. Some people are familiar with that. They purchased from people before, and the invoice, and then when you pay the bill, then that's when you receive, and then you ship the product right on out to you or something like that. Anyway. So I'm thinking about that. You know what? And then I think somebody will give you some recommendations. So you go to Stars, and then it's like they recommended movies, something like that. So I'm going down the list. Greedy People was a great movie. Venom, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man. Some people think that I like Venom because he's the black one. Not necessarily. Venom was a cool one. Even back in the day, he had Peter Parker. He was kind of, but not Venom. He was confident. That was it. It's kind of like somebody said, like Steve Urkel and Stefan. You know what? Something like that. Well, anyway, so I watched Greedy People. That was a great movie. I watched Venom. That was a great movie. It's a movie now, Silent Night. I keep thinking about watching. I haven't watched it. That's why I'm hell bent on watching it. That's gonna be the one they want me to watch. I'm trying to think what else. 1992. I watched that recently. That was a great movie. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, we're thinking about now. All of a sudden, I can't. You know what? I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it. Hi, good morning. It's 9:05 a.m. Thursday, March 20th, 2025. I don't know where I am. I am Shantae J. Good morning.